What's up guys, welcome to this week's patch note video where we're going to go through and see what's happening in RuneScape this week. So for you guys that are driving to work, or maybe you just want to hear my thoughts on the update and stuff yourself, or you just don't want to read it yourself, why not? This is what these videos are for. But I hope you find it useful. Make sure to sub if you do, leave a like if you enjoy, and let's see what's actually going on in RuneScape this week. So Thok Smash, it says, this week in RuneScape. It says, while the devs are busy smashing our latest game jam, Thok is here to help you smash your PvM challenges. Thok's smashing buffs. Okay, so we have like a PvM event. Okay, let's see. The self-proclaimed mightiest warrior in Gillinor wishes to help you scrawny humans be better warriors, like Thok. To this end, he has convinced War and Death to help him train you. From today until midnight game jam time on October 8th, so we've got quite a while, a couple of weeks, you'll be able to find Thok hanging out at War's Retreat, where he's bought a bundle of buffs up to your warrior game. Get ready to smash. Cool, so let's see what buffs we've actually got from this. So, to get you smashing and thrashing your way through the bosses and beasties of Gillinor, Thok is generously supplying the following buffs. All the way from Daemonheim, we have 2 mighty metal cauldrons full of homemade overload potion. Nice. Take a sip and get the effects of Elder Overload boost. So these are the same that you would have gotten from, like, you know, the past buffs as well. So you literally just click on the cauldron and then you get the Elder Overload thing. So it's basically like free overloads for the duration of the event, which is nice. It is nice, definitely. If you're already able to craft your own Overload Salve potions, you'll instead gain the effects of an Elder Overload Salve. Beautiful. Death has graciously agreed to waive all death costs for the duration of the event, so it's another free death event as well, which is pretty damn nice. So it's kind of like the PvM events that we've had in the past, which has always been pretty fun. Members will respawn at a nearby hub instead of Death's office, which is like Ring of Death pretty much. And tier 4 luck is active throughout the event. We have no idea how Thok managed this, and to be honest, it's a bit scary. So you won't need to use your luck at the dwarf switches either. You'll have that all of the time. Your luck at the dwarves can go in the bank and give you another inventory slot, which is just pretty cool to have. Sign of Life cooldowns will reset upon entering a bank area. Damn, that's new. That's a new buff that they've added to the PvM events. Sign of Life cooldowns will reset upon entering a bank area. So now every time you go to a PvM, or every time you go to a boss even, you will have your Sign of Life. That's kind of nice. No, I do like this, to be honest. This is gonna be a really good event by the look of it, for people who are trying to get like their Zuck cape, people who are maybe trying to just get the little Reaper crew, maybe, you know, these sort of things, because having that sign every single kill rather than just once an hour is definitely going to be a pretty big deal. Combat auras will immediately reset their cooldowns when they end. Okay, so 100% uptime on combat auras for the next couple of weeks as well. No need to use any resets. No need to jump between different auras. So Majorat pretty much all the time for Necromancy now. You'll be able to choose your Soul Reaper task. Okay, and it will credit you double the points. Damn, double daily Soul Reaper points. That makes you do your Reapers through this week, these couple of weeks, man. I don't do Reapers. I really should. I need to do them more often than I do. But if it's double points, then you definitely should. You're gonna be able to make some good money from this and get some good unlocks and stuff. Slayer Masters will offer a choice between 2 tasks without paying Slayer VIP tickets, so you basically get that buff all the time. And these buffs are not available for use by Ironman players. Damn. I mean, that makes sense, right? I would say that makes sense. Ironman players will receive the choice of Soul Reaper task, but not double point bonus. Okay, so at least you get to choose your task. But this looks pretty good. There's a lot of massive things in here. I like this one. I like these two actually the most. Apart from obviously like the these two the most. Apart from the overloads, obviously the overloads is really damn good. It's just convenient. But these 2 changes to the PvM events, because they never used to have these 2 changes, are going to make a big difference. These are nice. I like this. Nice a lot. So they say thanks to, in part to how approachable Necromancy is, players have been making great strides in engaging with PvM content this year. To help you along, we wanted to create a celebration event for all things combat, so that combat veterans and first timers alike can get stuck into defeating bosses and enjoying all that lovely loot. If you like this style of event, be sure to let us know what other past event buffs you'd like to see in the mix. I think this is fine. I think this is good. It's definitely nice to see them pushing the accessibility for necromancy. It's good. I like the event overall, to be fair. It might actually make me do a couple of streams. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll try and finish our Carapac log and our Racial log possibly in this event. Actually might not be a bad shout. So we'll see what happens later tonight or tomorrow or something. What happened in Game Jam? So last week, our latest Game Jam, the JMods have been cooking up some really exciting projects. Take a look. So I was actually going to go through Twitter and find all the things. So I'm glad that they've done this because I was pretty certain that I couldn't find everything. So we'll see if I actually could or if not. But either way, we're going to get to find out. Mod Stew, the quest and lore related updates. Mod Stew continues his quest to fix everything and anything he finds in quests. Updated portal to Erebus and Extinction, added option in St. Distance Cathedral to replay 2021's weekly overhead God dialogue. Cool. And further progress to less quest requirements project mentioned in a previous Game Jam summary. Thanks to gratefully received graph from our outsources QA team throughout the Game Jam week, over half the 40ish affected quests have completed testing, getting this project nearly close to release. Oh, cool. All right, cool, nice. Mod Foul, Spirit Stamp, and associated content. Spirit Stamp. Oh, I saw this. This was freaking. This looks insanely good. I hope this gets added. Looking to add more stamp to your step. Mod Foul has been cooking up a potential new movement ability and associated quest narrative to go along with it. I hope this gets added. This looks insanely cool, and anything that adds more movement to the game makes it feel a lot better. It's basically like Dive and Surge, but instead you leave like it says you summon a spectral stamp at your location to teleport to later. So you put the like a little mark down, and then you can go back to it within the next 20 seconds, and I guess within 15 tiles, and you just teleport back to it. This could be super cool and interesting to see how people use it in PvM. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that would be insanely useful for it in PvM, but I'm sure with a little bit of thinking about it would be definitely, yeah, no, it'd be really cool to see. Mod Black Witch and Mod Alex Kanduran graphical refresh, continuing their already staggering amount of work from previous Game Jams. Mod Black Witch and Mod Alex have been updating the area of Kanduran for the last 2 whole months and are putting some final touches to the refresh. I've been seeing this on Twitter as well, and the difference is unreal. Like, look at this and look at it's crazy to think that you can just go, okay, this is RuneScape, and then no, this is RuneScape. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at the difference here. It's crazy good. This is really good for the game, really important for the game, and it needs to continue because they're doing such a great job of it. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Look at it. It's night and day. Like, they don't even look this. You can tell it's the same area, but they don't even look like the same game. So this is really good, and I love seeing all the projects that comes with the graphical reworks. So it's just top tier. Okay, Mod Debarker, Monster Concept Refresh. Taking a moment to look back at some of the interesting monster designs. Mod, we're just gonna call him Mod D because I think it's Mod Debarker. I don't know. Gave some of the new them some new life with some beautiful concepts. So the Banshee looks absolutely freaking terrifying instead of what it used to look like. The Wallace, what the frick? It's a walrus. The walrus looks way better, way better. Look at the old model of that. Rocknar looks. What is this old model? What is this? I've never seen that in game, I don't think, but it's definitely better. And the frog eel actually looks like a frog mixed with an eel now, rather than whatever sort of atrocity this was in the past. Holy crap! I actually can't believe these models. I've never seen these two. I've seen these two. I've never seen these two before. That's crazy. Star Sprite look pretty similar, but more glowy and just more updated. These are good. These are really good. I like this. Yeah, hell yeah. Mod Camel, Abe, Rain, and others. Skelly Dino Boss. Ah, yes, this is the Necro Rex matriarch, right? Continue their work on the last Game Jam. This team has been hard at work shaping out a quest and environment for their Necro Rex matriarch. Cool. So we'll have to see what comes of that. The Rex matriarchs are kind of dead content, but I'm assuming this one dead content. Get it? Because it's a skeletal one. But anyway, what I was going to say is hopefully when this one releases, it'll have a good reason to kill it, and hopefully it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm sure it will be. Game Jam projects are the best projects, let me tell you. It's crazy. Okay, so a variety of other projects are still in the works at various stages of production, including Mod Ramen's Cape Particles, Mod Shogun, and Mod Dawn's Quality of Life updates, and Mod Chaos's Daemonheim Archaeology. The Game Jam process is often the first steps in an idea's journey to live game, but there is plenty of steps along the way before it can be fully released. We aim to bring as many of these projects to life as possible. Cool. And then obviously they're just saying that please note everything shown is like it's subject to internal reviews. Like this stuff might not actually get added, but it's still cool to see, and a lot of it probably will, you know, at some point. So yeah. Okay, RuneScape. Yes, it's a RuneScape Musical. RuneScape. Yeah, it should be Rune Musical. I don't know. It's coming to it's coming to YouTube apparently. So our friends over at Giggle Mug Theatre have been tirelessly touring from town to town in their interactive musical set in the mystical lands of Gillinor, the RuneScape musical RuneScape. Okay. Those of you lucky enough to have caught one of their live performances can attest to the whimsical joy these brave bards have brought to theatres everywhere. If you missed out, don't worry, now you can experience the magic yourself in comfort of your own web browser. The enterprising folks at Giggle Mug have put the whole show on YouTube. Not only can you watch the show, you can choose your own path through it, which eventually would you embark on. So if you want to watch that, there's a link here. Just click the link or go to the Giggle Mug YouTube channel, and you can watch it from the 29th. So it's not actually there yet, but on the 29th you can watch it. I'll probably have a quick little look at it, see what's going on. Yeah, cool. Next, merch update. Angelscapes has extended her range of Master Cape keyrings on the merch store to include archaeology, defense, fishing, and magic. Very nice. Maintenance notice. We'll be conducting some planned maintenance to all Game World servers on Tuesday, September 26th. This will begin at 10:30 British time or 9:30 game time. Will last 150 minutes. All right, there you go. So during this time, access to the website may also be affected. So you'll be able to get in the game, and you also won't be able to access the website likely on the 26th, which is tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow, 9:30 for 150 minutes. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Treasure Hunter calendar. We get the Mysteria and we get loot rooms. There's nothing new in it. This is what it is. Patch notes. Game Jam. We didn't have any patch notes because they're doing Game Jam. That's normal. It's fine. I would prefer the JMOds to be on Game Jam all the time. To be honest, just let them be on Game Jam 24/7. It's better for us at the end of the day. Community showcase. Always good stuff in here. Always epic stuff in here. So much talent, man. It's crazy. RuneTube, we have Bossman from Wazware. We have Wazzy doing the impossible, apparently. What did he do? I completed the craziest achievement in RuneScape. He did final boss something. Insane final boss? It was insane final boss. Yeah, damn, nice. Congrats to you. RuneScape lore, the Ascension creatures. Nice, another video there. This is a smaller creator. Let's discuss RS. You should definitely check them out for sure. And Escaper screenshots. Always some epic screenshots as well. Beautiful. Right, guys, this is going to be the end of the video here. We've been through the patch notes. There's some pretty epic stuff. The PvM buff should be, the PvM event should be super fun, hopefully, and hopefully you can all enjoy it and get some kills that you may have been struggling with, or maybe get some good loot. Maybe it'll give you some motivation to start like grinding out some logs and stuff. I think I'll probably try and get my Carapac log done. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow, a long stream tomorrow, and see if we can get that completed. We still need a jazz book. We're stupidly dry there, but it is what it is. And of course, there's a ton of good Game Jam stuff coming as well. And I hope that a lot of this, well, I hope it all gets put into the game. It's always all good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.